Fist bumps are up. Sonic versus Robin, winners finals.
2, 1, go!
Sonix starting out with a spin dash into a forward air for 25%. Gets a little bit of a lead. We're going to start on PS2. We're seeing a lot of thunders from Robin. Good trade right there. He's able to go ahead and bring it right back. Now, Grandmaster with a little bit of a lead very early into the game here, and we're looking at a situation where, oh my goodness, Sonix is putting on the pressure already. Goes for the throw with that border, super aggressive off stage. And right now, still chasing across, goes from one end of the stage to the other, and Sonix, just like that, has now earned himself a 35% lead. Oof, and that backer mixing up Grandmaster by going in front and behind, gets another backer. Now off stage, what's Sonix going to go ahead and do? Does not get that backer to complete the stock. Good job from Grandmaster making the back here, but now he's facing a 60% deficit just like that. Sonix racking up the damage. Sonix, where he is so strong on the ledge with a character that's able to move around so fast and create chaos, just keeps throwing Grandmaster off stage. Grandmaster gets up with a man grab. Don't know the name of that one, but he's able to go and recover a tiny bit of health, but able to go and secure himself. Unfortunately, ends up right back on the ledge. That forward tilt, canceling out the arc fire, which would have been able to actually set up Grandmaster for a lot of potential damage for a stock, and that spring is causing chaos right now. Grandmaster not able to recover, took another 20% just from the spring, multiple hits of the spring. Now, although Grandmaster is at a 40% deficit, we are definitely in the range of between both these characters being able to secure the stock with their kills. So at this range, it's really now all about who can execute their game plan. Sonix gets a back throw, spins off. Oh my gosh, and that spring is really not letting him come back, and the homing attack closes out Grandmaster's first stock here. Sonix getting a little bit of a lead here. Oh my god, upper, homing attack. Spin dash, before that, gets 50%, and just like that, we are looking at Sonix just running away with this game. Oh my gosh, wow, great DI from Sonix. Not able to go and secure the stock just yet. Grandmaster needs to get another strong hit. Sonix is not giving it to him. There's really a significant level of difference between the ledge trapping between these two players here. Although Sonix is starting a little bit, he's not really taking on any additional damage, and that weak neutral air kills. I mean, he was at a high enough percent, but Sonix still was able to get a 51% lead on that first stock and get some forward smash. At 68-0, and Grandmaster whips a forward air. Now at 87, that homing attack is really a pain in Grandmaster's side right now. It's strange, like these mid-screen interactions and up-close interactions between the two are going in Sonic's favor. You'd think that Grandmaster would need to go ahead and utilize something more like a jab, but unfortunately he doesn't. Does not get any percent on that stock, and now Sonic's huge lead on this game one. Strong forward air, does not get another one. Even though Sonix did crap fall onto the platform, it was an opportunity for Grandmaster to rack a little damage, but gets two more strong neutral airs, able to put on 36, but just like that, Sonix says, you know what, I can put on some damage too. Grab 21 from a jab after an up air. Homing attack finally does not connect, but it doesn't matter. Sonix is hitting Grandmaster with every button in the book. Full utilization of his character. You'd love to see this kind of a play from someone who really understands their main. Now 52-51%. This would be a close game. However, Sonix has a full stock lead, and that forward air is going to secure the game. Are we going to see Grandmaster pull out Palutena? Because, man, it just felt like that first stock was going pretty well, and then Sonix said, you know what, I'm going to turn it up another level. And from there, Grandmaster was not able to chase him back. And we have Grandmaster running it back to the PS2. Here we go. We got Palutena and Sonic. General consensus, you know, Palutena is a much stronger character. One of the best thought by many, maybe not all. But it's a character that we're definitely going to go ahead and see now in this game too against Sonix. And what we're going to go ahead and start off with is a little bit of neutral play. Nothing too crazy coming in. And I am now joined by the Zelda legend himself, Benjamin Venerino. For those of you guys who didn't know, Ben's real name is Benjamin.
Yeah.
So right now, you may not have seen it, but Sonix actually was able to secure Game 1 victory by taking out Grandmaster's Robin. And now, after that, like, solid win, he switched over to Palutena, and right now he's carrying on more of what happened last game, which is just a secure lead. Grandmaster finally getting his explosive flame into auto reticle, getting 23%, but Sonix is just so fast, putting on so much damage, and he looks like he's really winning at the ledge because he's able to go ahead and get these ledge traps. He's able to run off stage when he's got his opponent disadvantage and gets these forwarders to just clean out stocks just like that. Whether you get 30% or 130%, he is finding these forwarders at the very edge.
Yeah, I think Grandmaster just has trouble approaching because usually he has a free time. He's Palutena, he dash attacks, he can get in for free. But
Just
I feel
like
yeah, against a character like Sonic and then Sonix as a player himself, he knows his way around that. And he's also really good at just baiting out stuff. Like he's like, I know you want this, so I'm gonna punish you for it.
Absolutely, and Sonix's offense is very polished because you can see when he's in, he's gonna get his own, and he's able to adapt and just flex how he's playing so much to where, like, you think that, okay, spin dash and gotta get out because I didn't confirm. He says, no, I'm coming back in there, but now I'm gonna go ahead and put a weak neutral air, weak back air. But just like that, on a neutral get up, Grandmaster was able to get what he fell with so much was that up smash to secure stock. Now, that neutral air did not get Grandmaster any damage, but he's able to get a second neutral air, gets another one, gets an up air, gets a platform, gets an air dodge, something he did a lot against Foe, and gets another up air. All right, so now he's starting to get a little bit of confidence here, get some damage, another neutral air, 6-4, just like that. Grandmaster with his first lead midway through a game, gets a back air against his multi-hit forwarder. Another reason why Palutena is so strong, that invincible back air.
That's good.
I like that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, because he's able to say, you know what, I'm not going to play the ledge trap game. I need to get back on stage, and let's see if he can do it again. Very good.
I kind of saw a little change in Sonic's play because as soon as Grandmaster started punishing him on the ledge, he's like, all right, I'm just going to recover it lower.
Yep.
And then I think Grandmaster got used to the first one, and now he has to get used to the second one, and now he has to read between the two which one he's going to do.
Yeah, the Yomi levels are really showing right now with Sonix adapting and Grandmaster catching on a little bit. He's no longer has his lead that he had for about 3 seconds, but it's a much closer game.
Yeah.
Does get hit by a back air after doing an arrogant flame, and right now Sonix is doing more of that ledge pressure, gets that forward smash so well spaced.
That was extremely well spaced.
Oh my god, going for the 2-frame, but great punish from Grandmaster. Is able to get off the stage and get some damage. Grandmaster with the boldest of run-up grabs.
I'm really happy Grandmaster's like not really respecting Sonix on ledge, but I hope Sonix isn't conditioning him, and then when Sonix needs it, he's gonna kill him.
Oh, that Palutena recovery.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, bounced off, and now, you know, he's at 89%, but a character that's so slippery, you can really feel for Grandmaster right now because it's like, how is he going to get this kill from a guy who's moving and hitting him so frequently at whatever he almost wants?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like so quiet. I'm just like.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, you're really, like, this is one of those matches where you're in anticipation of can Grandmaster adapt, or are we about to see Sonix explode for another like 50%?
Yeah. No fear
no
coming
fear,
out of
just
Sonix.
goes in, okay, no up B. Sonix, again, very, very smart, understanding what he's trying to do, get his damage, secure the lead. You can see he's standing there daring Grandmaster to press a button. Get
Very nice
on the
punish
jump
coming
back.
out.
Fantastic up air. Oh, and Grandmaster tries to challenge the invincibility, does not time it correctly. Grandmaster.
I think from what I've seen, all the Vegas players, playing Sonix, we all kind of fail to realize when it's the right time to punish him, and then Sonix punishes us for not knowing.
Absolutely, and just like that, Grandmaster was able to get 44%, a much closer game than we saw game 1 when he was Robin, and you see now Grandmaster closing down the stage a little bit.
Honestly, I think if Grandmaster had this kind of patience in the beginning of the game, he'd be doing much better.
He would have a secure lead, yeah, and he'd be able to punish a little bit harder. Sonic's doing a lot of baits right now. Oh, nice. And like that, we saw him do a lot of spin dashes, but we hadn't seen him spin dash immediately into a homing attack. Grandmaster barely whipping that dash attack, able to get a forwarder. 108 to 57%. We are nearing some crazy KO percents for Palutena, but at this point, Sonix can hit with so many different options to go ahead and close out game 2.
Well.
I thought Grandmaster was gonna whiff a grab. Oh, whoa!
How did
back
that
hit?
What?
That hit him with. That was that wee hitbox.
That was the Nike hit.
Oh my God! Just do it.
Just do it. Check. And he just did it.
Just do it. Sometimes you gotta go for it. And Grandmaster now at a deficit of 2-0. Sonic's continuing his consistent play, able to find these kill options in neutral, and I almost want to say he's moving really fast, and that's causing Grandmaster a lot of difficulty.
Yeah, I honestly just think like Sonic doesn't play like a regular Sonic. Like he moves in places that you don't really think he's gonna move, and then he like just sneaks his way into you and then backs out.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, here we have game 3. We're gonna have Palutena and Sonic again. Now this time, Grandmaster jumping into a good lead, but that homing attack frees with the neutral air.
If Grandmaster can Grandmaster can keep the momentum he had in game 2, I think he would honestly win this
I'm
game.
gonna have Zyro jump in for a second for you guys.
For sure. I'm now joined by Zyro. Hello, Zyro.
Ooh, Antonio's putting in work this game.
Ooh,
He's putting in work this game.
Yeah, game 1 apparently he got bodied. Game 2 he did much better, and I feel like game 3 is really adapting to the way Sonix played.
How did Robin do?
He got bodied.
Oh, okay. That describes it.
But hey, I feel like honestly, if he went Palutena game 1, he would have maybe won game 2.
I think he wanted to at least give it a try.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that just do not know the Robin matchup.
True, but I feel like Sonix is not one of those people. He plays a lot of Wi-Fi. I feel like he's played probably a bunch of
If you play enough Wi-Fi, you run into all sorts of Robins.
Yeah. Either way, very nice stock coming from Grandmaster. Honestly, if he can keep this lead, and if he can just keep playing the way he's playing, because he's not playing super committal, he's just waiting for Sonix to do things and he's punishing.
Yeah.
I think he's got it. But of course, let's not doubt Sonix. Sonix is also amazing at adapting.
One thing I thought was Grandmaster could afford to go in much harder, simply because he's playing a character whose buttons are obnoxious.
Yeah.
Very, very obnoxious.
And I think that's what he's doing more this game. Last game he played a little bit more defensive. This game he's playing more aggressive.
Which is, I think, what he needs to do, since he can afford to. Most characters can't.
Yeah.
But he's playing a character that can, and he needs to play like it. My opinion, anyway.
Oh, yeah. But I think he also needs to be careful, and I feel like Sonix is starting to catch on to his aggression.
Yeah.
Like that. So
there's no way that was not a misinput. I don't think Grandmaster was going for some 5D F smash on the platform with no one around him.
I mean, I thought maybe he thought Sonix was going to spin dash into him, because he usually does that little jump, and he uses the platform to cover himself. So maybe that's what Grandmaster was looking for.
That would have been a massive brain F smash if that worked, but I don't think that's what it was.
Ooh. I feel like Grandmaster's having a hard time keeping Sonix on ledge, but it's also good on Sonix because that means he can get off ledge really easily.
Yeah.
He has a bunch of mix-ups and just a bunch of things he can do, and he's really testing Grandmaster.
Well, if we were to say Grandmaster was amazing at one thing, it'd be ledge trapping.
Yeah.
So the fact that Sonix is able to avoid that is...
I know. Usually people against Grandmaster have a hard time getting off ledge, and Sonix is just making it look easy.
I think the thing is he doesn't understand the matchup well enough to know which options just don't work. Because he's using a lot of moves that, there's no chance of them working, but he's trying them anyway. I think that just comes from inexperience with the matchup.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate. Bouncing right off the ledge.
I'm surprised Sonix didn't kill there. I thought he would have force smashed or something.
I don't think he was expecting that bad of a recovery. I don't think anybody was, honestly. He bounced straight off the ledge.
He's been doing that a lot. Like, he's been accidentally bouncing off.
Yeah, it happened once last game, right?
Yeah.
See, Sonix is doing a lot of the spinning and this, this turning.
Yeah.
And I feel like Grandmaster could just run up and say, hey, my moves are really good. You're going to have to eat them.
I think Sonix knows that, though. Sonix always kind of baits you, be like, hey, I'm going to do this again. And then when he needs it, he's going to punish you.
Dude, that's exactly what I mean, though.
Yeah,
he needs to run up and press those kind of buttons because they just work. And what was Sonix?
Sonix wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
I think he didn't think he would do that.
Well, it's a combination of that, and there's not too many options he had. No button he hit right there besides maybe air dodge would have saved him.
Grandmaster with a greedy back air and got punished for it.
Yeah. That was pretty greedy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. I think that's the first time I've seen a back air lose, though.
I mean, it was like very well. It was dealt with very well.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to deal with those kind of moves. Not even, I hate that move.
We all do. It's okay. Pretty close game, honestly. I feel like Grandmaster can get an easy combo going in, and then Sonix can do Sonic stuff.
I get the feeling Sonic has more trouble dealing with auto reticle than explosive flame.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he's not using it more.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of explosive flame, but I'm like, he runs right past that. He can't just run past auto reticle.
And he's gotten punished enough where I'm just like, I don't know why you're not.
Yeah.
This isn't.
And maybe he knows something we don't, but I really feel like he could just be pressing that button and winning.
Yeah. I think maybe he's also scared. Maybe he's like respecting Sonic. He's like, oh, I did it once. He knows now. But hey, it's working.
So what I'm seeing is, that's not good. So what in Sonic?
The 2-frame. Was it a 2-frame?
Yeah.
Oh, either way, great adaptation from Grandmaster, honestly. But much better than the first game.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I think I'm playing Fredward.